It looks like NC State will be one of the most interesting teams in college basketball this season. Let's take a look at the Wolfpack's non-conference schedule. And I'll say right off the top, I really like this schedule for NC State. I think this is very well done. The Will Wade era at NC State will open with 4 straight home games. The first 3 against NC Central, UAB, and UNCG should all be pretty easy wins. I think the biggest challenge here will be UAB. I think the Blazers will be a top 5-ish team in the American, but not world beaters or anything. Then they'll host VCU in a borderline top 50 matchup. Phil Martelli Jr., another first-year head coach, coming to coach the Rams from Bryant. I think it'll be a really fun game, and VCU has perennially been one of the better mid-majors in all of college basketball. I think it'll be a really good test for the Wolfpack. Then NC State hits the Maui Invitational, and this year's Maui field isn't as awesome as the last couple years have been, but there's still potential for some solid matchups. I think they'll get past Seton Hall, no problem. From there, they'll play either USC or Boise State. That should be a really good test. And then depending on how things shake out elsewhere in the tournament, they could run into Sean Miller in Texas. They come back from Maui and open the back half of the non-conference slate with a true road game at Auburn for the ACC-SEC Challenge. I'm pumped for this one. Could potentially be a ranked matchup. 2 more mid-majors in UNC Asheville and Liberty. I don't think UNC Asheville will be all that great, but Liberty should be a top 100 opponent. Solid game to throw on the schedule. NC State will then host Kansas and potential #1 pick Darren Peterson. I mean, do I have to say more? It's Kansas. Should be a win against Texas Southern. Then they have a neutral court game against Ole Miss. Pseudo home game. It's in Greensboro. Another SEC team, top 50 opponent, Chris Beard. It's good stuff. The reasons I like this schedule: A, first-year head coach. 2, the roster is almost entirely transfers. And D, based on the last few years, ACC teams aren't really going to get a huge benefit of the doubt when it comes to at-large bids. And right now, NC State isn't viewed as a Tier 1A contender for the ACC like Duke and Louisville are. So they're going to be in position to try and get an at-large bid. And I think they did a really good job with this schedule, striking the right balance of enough challenge without going to be so backbreaking that it knocks them out of at-large consideration if things don't go well. Back in March, Will Wade said, "You can't be the best playing a bunch of bad teams. You get better by playing the best teams in the country." Overall, NC State's non-conference schedule will have 5 teams that made the NCAA tournament last season, and 8 of the 11 confirmed opponents won at least 20 games. I won't go game by game with predictions. Like I said, I think some of these should be pretty easy wins, but I'll say at the end of these 13 games, NC State is 10-3. Let me know what you guys think of NC State's non-conference schedule. How do you guys think the Wolfpack will do? And let me know if there's a college basketball team you want me to look at next.